Hello, welcome to my channel, and it's Ranky right here. So I'll be talking on TradingView today. So if it's your first time coming across TradingView, I will like you guys to stick with me. I will take you guys step by step on how to use TradingView on your laptop. So I'll first of all be using Chrome app to log in or sign up an account in the TradingView. So yeah, first thing first, you have to come and search for TradingView. You can see right here, right, TradingView. And you click the first option that comes up the right. That's how it looks like. This is how the trading view looks like when you open it for the first time on your laptop. Then you come to the icon right here to sign an account or sign up an account or sign in an account. So for the sign up is for maybe a beginner that doesn't have an account on TradingView. Just sign up with your email and your password, and then you confirm. Then if you already have an account maybe on TradingView on your phone, then you can just sign in direct your account on the laptop. Alright, so since I already have an account, I will not be signing up. So if you want to sign up, guys, you want to create a new account, you can just sign up right here. You can sign up right here. But someone like me, I already had that account, maybe my phone, or when I created new phone, you can just come here and sign in. So how to do is right. So since we are signing in, I'll just have to click my email right here. So guys, we are in, and you can see this is a fresh account. So when you create an account or maybe you log into this TradingView for the first time, this is a fresh account. As you can see, this is how it looks like. So right here, see this watch list. This watch list right here is where we install the currency, the pairs we want to trade, like the currency, the forex currency, our crypto pairs, and this future pairs and all of that. To this watch list, then we put them, and then we have our platform here, which you can see right here. So this is a fresh account, and we'll be setting it up. First of all, we have to close the watch list right there. Then you have to come to this product. When it comes to this product, you click on okay. Now you see, when you click on product, chart pops up like this. As you can see, this is a new chart. It's a new chart right here. It's a new chart. New work has been done on it. So first thing first, we have to start with the watch list. So here is where you can find the watch list. This watch list, you can see different. You can see the stocks. You can see the futures. You can see the forex. You can see the crypto. But I'll be setting it up in the way I normally use it professionally. Watch list. So and here you can see at my left hand, you can see the tools we normally use to mark our chart up. The various tools which right there, and I'll be explaining how to use them. So right now, to me, this chart looks very messy, and I have a lot of work to do right here. So first of all, let us set the chart. All right. So for you to change the color of the candlestick, because you can change the candlestick, as you can see right there, you can change it to line. Just come to this bar right here, and click on it. You can see I'll turn it to line, and you can add it as favorite by clicking the star at the right. So you see it has appeared at this place. So now you have the line chart. You can also do the same for the candlestick. So you can also add it as favorite. Click the star. So when you add it as favorite, it appears at this place. So now you can see you have the line and we have the candlestick. candlestick, and we have the line. Same thing goes for the other sticks, other charts right here. So, but we're using the candlestick. Now, as you can see, this is the candlesticks. Then we have to hit this. Then you have to right click. So you come at this volume down here and right click and do what? Move. See, now it's clean. Then we now have to set the time frame depending on the trader you are. So I'll be using this time frame, but I'll be adding them as favorites. So I'll start with the 15 minutes. I'll start with the 5 minutes, add as favorite. We go down to the 15 minutes, add as favorite. We go down to the 1 hour, we add it as favorite. Then we go down to the 4 hour, we add as favorite. 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month. So you see now all the time frames are now arranged at the top right here, and you can now able to switch them easily by just clicking on it. This is the 4 hour, this is the 1 hour. You can see the chart. Then this is the 50 minutes. That is for the monthly. That is for the time frame. That's for the time frame. And then we have the watch list now. Let's go down to the watch list. So this is the watch list, and are not trading. If you're not trading stock, you have to get rid of them. If you're not trading crypto, you can get rid of them. If you're only trading forex, you just only leave forex right here. So we have to start deleting them. When you click on the SPR, you see something like delete. Start deleting them one by one. Deleting, delete. So you can also delete this, delete futures. Say if you're trading futures, you can leave. You can also delete. So delete. You can also delete all of them. Okay, you can kind of leave the forex. If you're trading forex, maybe or crypto, you can delete the forex and leave the crypto, or you can delete the crypto and leave the forex, depending on the trader you are right here. So now this is the forex I have right here, or you can just delete them. What you have to do is come and click the plus sign up there. Now let's add our pairs that we're trading. So if you trade gold, is a good thing. You can just come here and click plus. You can see it Wanda. When you click plus, there's already gold on it. Then you come here, you see the forex. Click on forex, and then you begin to insert all of them. So if you want to make things easy, you can just come to all source and look for the broker you are using, broker chart you are using. So if you maybe are using easy market, if your chart looks like easy market, you can use it. Your chart looks like Owanda, you can use it. Or we'll be using Owanda here. So you see everything has changed now to Owanda, and we'll have to start adding them to our watch list. You can see we're adding them. So we're adding all of them to our watch list. So you can see now these are all of them. We've already added them now to our watch list. Beautiful. Then watch list is set. Let's set the chart and make it clean. So first thing first, you have to come and right click. So double click on the candlestick. Come to the chart and double click on the candlestick. Alright, you see something like this that popped up. So this symbol represents the candlestick. So you can alter the color of this candlestick if you want. You can change it to maybe something like blue. Like blue. This is my favorite color. You can change it to blue and red if you want. And okay, you can see blue and red for the candlestick if you want. Blue and red. You can also change it to blue and black if you want. And just play around with the color. You can play around with the color for your chart. Also double click also, and let's make it smooth. Let's remove this gray line to the screen. Then we come to status. Okay, let's go down to scale. Okay, scale and line. We'll come down to scale and line. Come move day of the week. We're adding it. We'll come back to Canva, right? So this is where we remove the gray line. So first thing first, you have to move none. So first thing first, when you come to the gray line, you put it at none. Remove the gray line. So now we have a very smooth chart, and then we have solid. Solid represent the background of the chart. You can put it as you can see red, or we use white. You can have a very clean and clear chart. Right, so now clean. Then you come down to trading, you remove. When it comes to the trading aspect, you remove this buy and sell. No longer there. Very smooth. Position order. Also there. Of these two. Right there. Then alert is your alert. And I'll show you guys how to use the alert also. Events, you can also off events for latest news. That won't be popping out on your chart. Of these two. So our chart is good to go. Now you can see now this our chart is very smooth. You can just come and click on the forex pair now, which you have here. Let's say gold. Use our trade gold. So you can see the chart is clean and for us to trade. So now let's dive into the tool. So how to use the tool? Right here. Now don't use all the tools. Just use very important one and we add them as favorite. So first of all, we come to the trend line. Most traders use trend line. So you click trend line and add. So this trend line we normally use it to determine the trend of the market. Use it to determine the trend of the market. As you can see right here, you can click on it and drag it. First tap, then you drag. See, you can see the trend line. Then right click. This is the trend line. Use it to determine the trend of the market. Also alter the color. You can put it as one piece, make it more tinier. Maybe you can change it maybe to black. You want it trying to be or red, depending on color you want, so forth and so forth. That's for the trend line, and when you add it as favorite, it appears at this box right here. You can see. So this is the trend line. Then we have the horizontal ray. You can use it to not this. Right, we have the horizontal line and the horizontal ray. So these tools, the horizontal line we use it to mark structures, support and resistance, so forth. Also use it to decrease the size of the line and also alter the color too. Same way as for the horizontal line. In horizontal ray, use it to specify giving points like this. It right here now can specify it like that. Not like the horizontal line that is lengthy, just specify giving like that. Then also alter the color and the size for the horizontal way. Then we add it as favorite and you see it appears right here. Then we have the tools there which you call the Fibonacci. So we normally use, for those that use the Fibonacci, I use the Fibonacci retracement and add as favorite those. You can see right there, you do the retracement level price from, let's go down to the 4 hours. Let's now see. So this is how the Fibonacci looks like, and you can alter how it looks like. Alter the Fibonacci from setting, that is setting right there, and alter it, maybe like off some setting of them here, change the color and all of that. Also the background, you can also reduce it, maybe if it's dark, then you can fill the background there, and the text too, you can also increase it if you want. That is for the Fibonacci too. You can add it as favorite. So next to add from the Fibonacci, then we have the pattern. Those that trace pattern, you can get use here. Also add them as favorite. Then we have the long and position 2. So long and position 2 is what we need right there. We add it as favorite. So these two, we use it to determine our position when we enter it. For example, now I want to buy at this game because this is an uptrend. So I have to determine I'll have to use long 2 because buy represent long trading. I'll have to use the long 2. And see right there. So maybe example, I'm buying at this point, I'll have to put the 2 right there. So this red aspect presents stop loss. So when price is at this red zone, shows you're in loss. But when price is beginning to move into your green zone, it shows that you're in profit. So when you set it like this, maybe example, your stop loss is at this zone right here. At this zone right here, you have to just adjust it that zone. And this green zone, maybe your target is at this high also. So adjust it that high. Yes. So now let's do this long and short position to we also use to determine our risk to reward. For example, now this trade is a 1 to 4 risk to reward. How? As you can see, right, you can see risk to reward 4.17. So if you are risking like $50 on this trade, you can be targeting 200 because you are targeting 4% on this particular trade. But if you can also reduce it now to 2, maybe if you're targeting 2% return, it's a 2% return. And see 2%. So if price eventually hits that profit target, look at the target here, you're out of the trade as set it on your MetaTrader 5. Look how you are using. This is the stop loss. Also, you can also use the price of pips you're using, which is the stop here. You can see 2.084, target 107 times what you are risking. This is for the long. Then short 2 is for sell. You're selling up here. You can see it short 2 sell. It's not the opposite of the long. So you can also alter the color of tools. Also, okay, maybe you want to be black, or you want it to be. You can also make them see. You can see alter the color. Alter the color. If you don't want it to be green and red, you can alter it to black and red. So forth and so forth. That is for the position 2. Then we have the brush. This brush you can also use I also use as this rectangle right here. Rectangle. We have the cycle. We have the path. At them have them for now. Right. So now for the rectangle, we use it to determine a zone. Like here now, for a support and resistance, you can just drag it, drag it, your right, and you have marked that our zone. This whole area is our zone. Use the rectangular tool to look at our zone. I can also alter the color too. And alter it to black. So we have just the rectangular tool and have the part. It as illustration chart. Just click. Now you use illustration. If you are teaching someone and use the part and illustration of the chart and see right there. It's for part. Cycle too. Also use particular points to cycle. So then we have the text. We are just adding with This text helps you to write down things notice about your chart, or maybe you're doing analysis, you want to write down something on your chart. Write something out text right there. So then we have the emoji. The emoji chart. There's this. Have the ruler in the length to determine the period of gold from this up to this about 341 pips of and so if you want to clear all these that is on the charts, you see how fast you have to come to this icon right here, you call delete, and just remove joins and see wipe my chart clear. And now we don't have to come back to this place to use this. Just have to just get them from this our favorite spot here. You can see favorite spot. That is it for tools. And then if you want to maybe your analysis and you want to add an indicator, and come here right here and add indicator. Any indicator you want of your choice. Then the moving average, Bollinger Bands, all of that, they're all available here. You get them indicators and what. And then, for example, like this moving average, you can add it chart indicator. But you can also remove it by clicking right there, set it. Set the moving average maybe to set the moving average to 50 and all of that. Or also you can also set it 100 and everything. So you can also delete it from there. Moving average is gone. Guys, for the moving average. Then we have the alert. Alert, maybe if you are not available on the chart and you want to enter at a particular point or a particular price, so you just have to come to the alert. Maybe you want to buy at 3,942. 942. Just come on. You want to buy from. So now clicking on it. Now it's already on your chart. So if price eventually comes down, trigger you alerts you that price is when you want to buy from. Go to your chart. That's what alert is used for. Chart. And you can also and replay to this maybe for your back testing. If you want to do your back testing on TradingView, we use the replay tool. And this replay tool is for those that subscribe, because we have the free version and the subscription version. So if you want to use the replay tool, you have to subscribe or use it on a higher time frame, like weekly and daily. You can be able to use the replay tool, something like this. You can see it's gone. You can use the replay tool. But once you want to use it on a lower time frame, like 4 hour, 1 hour, 50 minutes, then you have to subscribe for it. You replay tool. And then, for example, you did your analysis and you want to save it on your laptop for maybe later review or later journaling, you can come to this camera icon here. You can hit and click download. Once you click download the charts you have worked on, your file to your folder. Then you just have to go to your folder and get image right there. You see, they are already downloaded. So that is it for video. And then you can also see the alerts right here too if you want. Then let's click at Ranky. You can also filter this from a white background to maybe a dark. If you are someone that like it dark, you can see that it is dark. Maybe you are someone that like it white and you want it black, also get it on black. There is also where you can. Then if you want the app on your laptop, installed on your laptop, come here and get laptop app. Okay, then you download your Windows or your MacBook, whichever work system you are using or laptop you are using. So that is it for it. And guys, if it's your first time joining me on this channel, I would like you guys to subscribe my YouTube channel and also click the like button for more content like this. And also drop a comment on video you want me to do or record on.